Why does your cat always choose your bed? What it really means, not just cuteness. You've bought soft beds, cozy blankets, and created the perfect little cat corners around your home. But somehow, your cat always ends up curled up, right? On your bed. Why is that? Is it safe to sleep with your cat? And what does their exact sleeping spot, near your head, your feet, or right on your chest, actually say about your bond? Each position holds clues about what your cat feels toward you. In this video, I'll dive deep into these behaviors and explain the surprising reasons behind your cat's choice to sleep with you. Reason number 1, family connection. When your cat chooses to sleep beside you, it might be their way of saying, I belong here. I'm one of you. Cats are creatures of habit, and when they curl up next to you at night, they're not just seeking warmth. They're participating in the family's daily rhythm, creating a sense of emotional connection that carries through every nap and snooze. Reason number 2, safety and trust. In a fascinating study of multi-pet households, researchers found that cats often pick their sleeping spots based on social hierarchy. Confident or dominant cats, they chose open, exposed areas. More timid cats, hidden corners. But when their human was nearby, even the shyest cats relaxed in more open spaces. This shows how deeply your cat trusts you, and how your presence alone offers them a powerful sense of security. Did you know that cats have a fascinating third eyelid? It's called the nictitating membrane, a thin, dark, semi-transparent layer that can partially close while they're resting. It lets them stay visually alert even when they seem completely relaxed or asleep. Is one of the clearest signs of how seriously cats take their safety. Even when they're curled up near you, their instinct for protection is quietly active. But your calm presence sends them a powerful message. You're safe here, and that allows them to truly let their guard down, a real sign of trust. Now, let's talk about territory, something cats care deeply about. While we humans divide our homes by function: kitchen for eating, living room for relaxing, bedroom for sleeping, cats see things differently. To your feline friend, every corner of the house is a piece of territory to be claimed, explored, and emotionally mapped out. From a young age, they learn the value of scent marking and familiarizing themselves with every inch of their environment. That's why when your cat rubs against furniture, walls, or even your legs, it's not just affection, it's communication, it's ownership. They're saying, this is mine, and you are part of my world. So when your cat chooses to sleep on your bed, or even on you, it's not just about warmth or comfort, it's about trust. It means you and your space are part of what they consider safe territory. Your bed becomes a premium spot because it smells like you, feels familiar, and sees a lot of emotional activity, rest, dreams, peace. So next time your cat dozes off on your chest or curls up at your feet, remember, that's not just sleep, that's bonding, more than just a way to mark territory. This behavior shows a deep sense of trust and comfort. After all, a cat wouldn't bother cleaning a space that didn't feel safe, warm, and inviting. Cats are, by nature, heat lovers. Their body temperature runs slightly higher than ours, around 101.5 degrees Fahrenheit, 38.6 C, which means they feel the cold more easily and are naturally drawn to warm spots to regulate their internal heat. This isn't just preference, it's instinct. They're constantly on the lookout for the perfect cozy spot to rest and recharge. And science backs this up. In one study, researchers placed cats on surfaces with varying temperatures to observe their preferences. The verdict: most cats showed a clear preference for warmer areas, especially those at 30 CH6F or higher. So when your cat sleeps next to you, they're not just enjoying your company, they're also using you as a personal space heater. If you'd prefer your cat to sleep in a specific area, maybe away from delicate furniture or electronics, consider offering a warm alternative. A thermal blanket, a heated cat bed, or even a cozy pillow can do the trick. Give them warmth and they'll likely claim the new spot in no time. And here's something many people underestimate. Cats are far more social than they let on. Kittens naturally sleep in piles for warmth and bonding, and even as adults, that instinct to cuddle and connect never truly disappears. So, when your cat chooses to curl up near you, it's not just about heat, it's about belonging. One of the very first ways a cat forms a bond is through sleep and closeness. It begins in kittenhood, nestled against their mother and siblings. So when your adult cat curls up beside you, it's not just about comfort. It's a throwback to that earliest sense of security. But that bond doesn't happen overnight. It begins the moment you bring a cat into your home. Every time you offer food, engage in play, or simply spend quiet time together, you're building something deeper, gently stroking their fur, sitting in silence, letting them be near. These simple moments create trust, and over time, that trust grows into something special. Your cat begins to see you as part of their inner circle. Here's an interesting perspective. While cats are known as solitary hunters, wild cats often form small groups, especially females who share hunting grounds and care for each other's young. They eat, rest, and even sleep together. So when your domestic cat snuggles close to you, they're following a deep-rooted natural behavior. Seeing you as part of their trusted group, you're not just their human, you're their safe place. Quick reminder before we go on, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and comment below with something sweet about your furry friend. It means a lot and truly helps the channel grow. Now let's dive into something curious. The exact spot your cat chooses to sleep when they're with you, each position tells a story. For newer or more timid cats, sleeping at your feet might feel safest. They stay close, but with a bit of space, building comfort at their own pace. But when your cat chooses to sleep near your head, that's something truly intimate. They love the sound of your voice, your scent, and the rhythm of your breathing. It's calming, familiar, and deeply reassuring. And if they sprawl right across your chest, that's a sign of full-on trust and love. They're not just sleeping, they're bonding. If your cat sleeping on your legs is starting to feel uncomfortable, don't worry, there's a gentle fix. Try placing a thick pillow or a cozy cat bed near the head of your bed. This way, your cat can still stay close to you without putting pressure on your legs or making it hard for you to move. Cats love warmth and familiar scents. Your legs, especially, give off steady body heat and muscle movement. To them, what feels like a slightly cool or warm spot for you becomes the perfect comfort zone. One of your cat's favorite sleeping spots might just be right at your feet. It's the closest place where they can see you, feel your presence, and sometimes even hear your heartbeat or breathing. This isn't just about temperature, it's about trust. That position, though slightly vulnerable, shows your cat feels completely safe. In fact, researchers studying shelter cats noticed that felines who chose to sleep near trained volunteers adapted more quickly and displayed stronger emotional bonds. So, here's a question that many people wonder: is it actually safe to sleep with your cat? Most of the time, yes. Multiple studies have shown that a cat's purring can help reduce stress and anxiety in humans. That soft, rhythmic vibration isn't just soothing. For many, it becomes a kind of natural sleep aid. Over time, sharing your bed with your cat can become a meaningful ritual, a moment of comfort and calm that both of you come to look forward to every night. Cats are creatures of habit. When they return to the same spot on your bed night after night, they're not just following a pattern, they're sensing their routine with yours. They're adapting to your lifestyle just as much as you've adapted to theirs. And that shared rhythm is one of the clearest signs that your bond is deep, real, and full of quiet love. Here's a fascinating fact. A cat's purr falls within a frequency range of 25 to 150 Hz. And that's not just a soothing sound. These frequencies have actually been linked to therapeutic effects in humans, like promoting tissue healing, reducing inflammation, and even easing stress. But while their purrs may be calming, cats and humans have very different sleep styles. We tend to sleep in one long stretch, while cats are more, well, unpredictable. As crepuscular animals, they're naturally more active around dawn and dusk, so don't be surprised if your cat suddenly starts zooming around at 4 a.m. If you're a light sleeper or someone who doesn't like having their sleep interrupted, having your cat in bed might not be the best idea. But here's something sweet to consider. Kittens, and even some adult cats, will sometimes sleep beside their humans as a protective instinct. That's right, when your cat rests with their head on your arm, or their paws gently touching you, they may be slipping into a subtle guard position. It's their way of saying, I trust you, and I'm watching over you, too. That behavior shows a cat that feels completely at ease in your home, and sees you as part of their safe circle. Of course, not everyone can share a bed with their furry guardian. If you're allergic to cat fur, it's best to keep your bedroom a cat-free zone. You can do this by simply keeping the door closed and setting up a warm, cozy alternative sleeping spot for your cat somewhere else in the home. This way, you both get quality rest. No sneezing, no sniffles, and no hard feelings. It's also totally normal if you prefer not to share your bed with your pet. Some people find it hard to sleep with their cat's movements, the extra weight on the blankets, or even the occasional snore. Yes, cats snore, too. What matters most is creating a routine that works for both of you, one that balances connection with comfort. And if you love learning more about your cat's mysterious behavior, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for weekly videos filled with insights, curiosities, and tips to strengthen your bond with your furry friend. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments, where does your cat love to sleep, and what do you think it means?